back again. Now we're on the Third Amendment. No soldier shall, comma, in time of peace be quartered in any house, comma, without the consent of the owner, comma, nor in time of war, comma, but in the manner prescribed by law. Now, feel free to look up on the internet, books, text, however you wish to look up to see what by law means, because the last time I had looked, there was nothing describing that. During the Revolutionary War, there had been a lot of problems with that. The Royal Military at the time, the Navy military had basically they'd take your house and they would be in your house and that was it. It didn't matter if they were just there visiting or whatever, checking out a certain area. They declared your house, boom, you lost it. You could have made it from scratch, it don't matter. Then during the Revolutionary War, they had actually tried to take over houses and make it forts and bases. And so this is why it's the Third Amendment in our Bill of Rights. To protect us from that in the future, heaven forbid, if we have to succeed ourselves from the administration that may be in power at the time over the United States of America. When they built the amendment, it was not to empower the government or to entrust the government to protect us. The Constitution gives certain powers to the government. The Bill of Rights and the amendment make sure the government does not infringe our personal rights as United States citizens. Point blank. And a lot of people kind of look at this one and say, well, that's something that, who cares, that was years ago. But they wanted to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now, a lot of laws have actually broken some of our amendments. And this is something that I think everyone needs to know the Constitution to be able to tell, wait a minute, this is kind of breaking the sticks here. This ain't right. No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in the manner prescribed by law. Now, that's where you got to look. Are there laws kind of pushing towards that? There's some laws, right to domain, I think it's called, something to that effect. I've actually known a few people that have experienced losing their ranch because the federal government took their property. Now, they may have not quartered somebody, you know, had the military in their house and quartered them. However, the government took their whole property. That counts the house, too. So we need to start looking at who we elect as officials, what they're doing, and how they're just slowly sliding into things. And people that go, oh, I was some farmer, I live in the city, I don't care about that, yada, yada, yada. No, you should. Because without that farmer, without that rancher, where do you get your food? That's a very good question that I'd really love to see someone come up with. Besides some sci-fi answer of, oh, I'll turn socks into food or something like that, something stupid like that. You have to get almost all of our materials or renewable resources, such as ranchers having sheep, cattle, making clothing with their furs and skins and whatever, cotton, whatever, wools, stuff like that, as well as growing corn, growing sugar beets to make your sugar, growing wheat to make your flour, your beers, whatever. So you take farmers' lands and ranchers' lands, you're going to start buying your food from Mexico. Wait, we already do buy a bunch from Mexico. As their economy goes up and ours goes down. Now, I don't have anything wrong with Mexico. I love our free country, first and foremost. But when it comes to all of our ranches and farms are going to start being outbranched to Southern America, all of our vehicles are going to be outbranched to there and China and Taiwan and whatever else. Gaming industries and technologies and whatnot being outbranched to Japan. And what are we making in America anymore? We got cap and trade on our oils and stuff, so now we're buying all that from Iran and Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Iraq area, stuff like this. And it's, wait a minute. What are we producing? Because all the stuff we had done before, in the past, that we had produced, we're burning up. It's like a savings account. Once you use it up, what are you going to refill it with? Where's that check coming in? And remember, the government can never give anything to the people. Any check, any penny, anything, any medical bill plan, whatever, that they haven't first taken from you. Thanks. And may your Lord, whoever he or she may be, bless you.